Boom! How are you, Killingly, Connecticut? My new friends, all the students, Killingly Middle School, Killingly High School, teachers, counselors, staff, administration, parents, community members, everyone, Killingly, Connecticut. Hey, man, thank you. I'm back home in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I have about thawed out from the football game. Matter of fact, let me start with the football game. Gentlemen, let me tell you something. I've seen many high school football games, and it's a pleasure to watch and see the players play hard, and it was a great game. I think you guys should be really proud of yourself. They had 3 Division I athletes, great quarterback, some great wide receivers. I think they were very undisciplined in their penalties. However, I think they got a little chippy in the second half and started to develop a little attitude, especially one player. But that's not my issue. My issue is how you handled the situation. You stayed true to yourself. You stayed true to your coaches. You exemplified great team spirit and sportsmanship, and you just kept playing hard. It was a pleasure to watch you guys win, and I thought all of you did a great job. I'm not even sure if you guys had any penalties. I don't think I remember you guys. You guys played very disciplined football, and that's going to be important as you go into the postseason. I don't want to single anybody out because I don't want to play favorites, but I'm going to tell you something. 33-44, you two are, you just grab the ball, put your head down, and you take people with you. Stay healthy, stay humble, stay coachable. I was proud of you guys. Cheerleaders, you guys did great too. I loved watching you do push-ups. I think you guys were awesome. I thought you were very high in spirit and energy and support. It was a cold night. Great job, ladies. It was a pleasure. The marching band, my friends, I'm sorry you couldn't go out in the field and perform, but what you did do, I thought you guys were great. From the beginning of the game, when you guys were just practicing, I got to watch you. I was impressed, man. I was impressed. I want to apologize to the 5 seniors. I got a message from one of your band people, student. And I said to him, I said, listen, I'm sorry about what happened. He responded to me in beautiful maturity. And it was just an unfortunate situation. And like I said, my friends, those things happen. I'm sorry. It's not fair. It's not right. But as this one person said, it's really not fair to place blame on anybody. And I had a talk with your band director afterwards, and man, I was proud of him. And whether he was right or whether he was wrong, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you guys this, because I think this is something that, and whether it's right or wrong doesn't matter. What I like about this is he said, you know what, Jeff? I'm going to stand up for my kids right now, and I'm going to let my kids know that I have their back. And okay. Loved it. I loved it. We need more teachers like that. Loved it. Students of Killingly High School, it was a pleasure, man. It was an honor. When Miss Donna Grant brought me in, I said, listen, I know you guys have been hurt. I know it's been a really tough year. I said, use me in the best way you can for your students. Don't worry about me being tired. Let's just make this a defining moment, a moment that these kids and these teachers will never forget. I want you to remember a couple things, my friends. Life does happen. And sometimes life happens because we make bad choices. Takes 2 seconds to make a bad choice and some 30 years to recover from that choice. But on the other hand, life happens because of our attitude, and good choices and good things happen. But I want you to remember, value yourself. Remember that attitude plays a significant role in everyday life, and so does your choices. Positive behavior, positive attitude, probably a positive outcome. But a negative behavior, a negative attitude, you're probably going to have, probably not going to be an outcome that you're very happy about. But remember, you're not a victim, my friends. Don't ever play that role. Through life's challenges, ups and downs, situations, circumstances, obstacles, remember, you either think you can or you think you can't. But regardless of anything, I think we play a role in everything. And you are responsible for your behavior, your attitude, and your choices through everything, even if it's not your fault. And so I want to tell each and every one of you that my visit was nothing short of amazing. It was beautiful. Loved your school. Loved your administration. Loved the counselors that I met. Loved working with Miss Grant and Colleen. I loved it. It was absolutely a wonderful visit. And so now, my friends, the challenge is simply this. If something I said inspired you, write it down. Don't go back to normal. Always find a way in which we can grow and improve every single day. I want you to start thinking about reducing your anxiety and your stresses just by breathing, maybe going for a walk, just turning your phone off and just center yourself, man. Be present every single day. I don't want to waste too much more of your time. I just wanted to stop by and say, my friends, it was a pleasure to visit your community, to meet each and every one of you. And behind the scenes, there's a lot that we did that you don't know about. It was awesome. So Killingly, Connecticut, one of my favorite cities, one of my favorite communities. Loved you guys. I'm honored I got to be a part of your life. If you want to stay in touch with me, I'm on social media at Jeff Yalden. It's going to be right there at the bottom of the screen. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Insta, Snapface, Check me out. I'm always here to encourage and support you in every step of the way. My final words are simply this. My friends, I'm sorry about what you've gone through in the past year. I'm sorry about your loss. I challenge each and every one of you to make sure that your peers know that you're there for them. And I challenge you that when you have a red flag and you're deeply concerned about your friend or someone, take everything seriously. It's okay to ask for help, my friends. You don't have to tackle this life and challenges and hardships alone. Go out there. I hope all of you have an awesome holiday. And hey, my last words. A football team. I'm going to tell you this. You guys make it to state. You make it to state. You make it to state. I'll fly back in. I'll be at the game. Now go out there and kick some net. Go out there and do good. Boom!